Giant Seahorse. The giant seahorse is one of the largest seahorses on Earth. You can find it in shallow coastal waters around Australia and New Zealand. It spends much of its life clinging to seaweed and rocky reefs. This species can grow to about 35 centimeters long. That is roughly the length of a school ruler. Its body is covered with bony plates instead of scales, and its curled tail works like a flexible hook. The real power is its tail. It can grip sea plants tightly, even when waves crash through the water. The danger comes from predators, like larger fish and crabs. Its armor helps provide protection. Instead of chasing prey, it waits patiently and sucks tiny shrimp into its tube-shaped mouth. Weird fact, male seahorses carry the babies, not the females. Keep that in mind because the next seahorse takes camouflage to another level. Lined Seahorse. The lined seahorse lives along the Atlantic coast of North and Central America. It prefers seagrass beds, mangroves, and sheltered bays. Most adults are about the size of a banana. Their bodies can be yellow, orange, brown, or nearly black. Surprisingly, the power is color change. This seahorse can adjust its appearance to blend into its surroundings. The danger is habitat loss. When seagrass disappears, so do many hiding places. The lined seahorse drifts quietly and ambushes tiny crustaceans that pass too close. Its eyes can move independently, allowing it to watch different directions at the same time. That unusual vision gives it an advantage, but the next species looks like a floating piece of seaweed. Tiger-tail seahorse. Tiger-tail seahorse. The tiger-tail seahorse lives in warm Indo-Pacific waters. It is often found around coral reefs and sea fans. It grows to about the length of a large marker pen. Bright yellow and black stripes cover its body. The real power is camouflage through patterns. Those stripes break up its outline and make it harder for predators to spot. The danger comes from reef predators searching for small fish and crustaceans. It hunts by staying almost motionless and striking with incredible speed when prey approaches. Its snout acts like a tiny vacuum cleaner. Weird fact, a tiger-tail seahorse can eat dozens of small prey animals every day. The next seahorse is so good at hiding that divers sometimes swim right past it. Footage suggestion: tiger-tail seahorse holding coral. Pygmy Seahorse. The pygmy seahorse lives among colorful sea fans and tropical reefs. It is tiny. Many individuals are smaller than a fingernail. Surprisingly, the power is near perfect disguise. Its bumps and colors match the coral it lives on. The danger comes from being so small. Almost anything larger could potentially eat it. Instead of moving around much, it spends most of its life attached to a single coral colony. Scientists only discovered some species because they noticed strange bumps on coral photographs. Weird fact, many pygmy seahorses are almost impossible to see, even when they are directly in front of you. Before we continue, secret challenge. A question will be revealed at the end. Only viewers who watch all 8 creatures will know the answer. First correct comment gets featured in the next video. Now, let's meet a seahorse that looks like drifting seaweed. Pot-Bellied Seahorse. The Pot-Bellied Seahorse lives around southern Australia and Tasmania. It can reach around 35 centimeters, making it one of the largest species. Its swollen belly gives it a distinctive appearance. The real power is adaptability. It can survive in a variety of coastal habitats, including seagrass meadows and jetties. The danger comes from strong storms and changing ocean conditions. Like other seahorses, it hunts tiny crustaceans by sucking them into its mouth faster than you can blink. Weird fact, some individuals can appear bright yellow while others are deep red. The next seahorse looks more like a piece of floating algae than an animal. The Leafy Seadragon is a close relative of seahorses found off southern Australia. It grows to about the length of a television remote control. Leaf-like appendages stick out from its body in every direction. The real power is camouflage. It resembles drifting seaweed almost perfectly. The danger comes from predators that manage to spot it despite the disguise. It moves slowly and feeds on tiny shrimp and plankton. Weird fact, those leafy structures are not used for swimming. They are mostly for disguise. The next species is smaller but equally impressive. Hedgehog Seahorse. The hedgehog seahorse lives across the Indo-Pacific region. It is covered with sharp-looking spines that give it a rugged appearance. Most adults are about as long as a toothbrush. Surprisingly, the power is protection. Those spines make it more difficult for predators to handle. The danger comes from larger reef hunters and habitat disturbances. Like all seahorses, it relies on patience rather than speed. It waits, watches, and strikes when prey gets close. Weird fact, this species can show many different colors, depending on where it lives. Only one more seahorse remains.
Weedy Seadragon. The Weedy Seadragon lives along Australia's southern coastline. It can grow to around 45 centimeters, about the length of a baseball bat. Its body is decorated with flowing, leaf-like extensions. The real power is stealth. It blends into kelp forests so well that predators often overlook it completely. The danger comes from pollution and habitat changes that affect coastal ecosystems. It hunts tiny crustaceans by drifting with the current and striking rapidly. Weird fact, male Weedy Seadragons carry eggs attached beneath their tails until they hatch. We have reached the end of our expedition through seahorses. Secret question. Which seahorse species in today's video was smaller than a fingernail? Leave your answer in the comments. Thank you for exploring with me. Stay curious and watch where you step.